Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to another episode of Top Tier Talk. It's not a podcast this week, thanks to the international break. So we'll be ranking the 24-25 teams in the Premier League based on their season. Elliot, you are up first. It is Arsenal. How do you feel sitting in second place?
I guess the hype wagon for obviously Arsenal Football Club is to win absolutely everything in the entire world possible. So then everyone thinks that we've had a good season. So, but I guess obviously, in my opinion, over the past couple of seasons we've been first. So yeah, underperformed. I think we should be in first position.
Do you know, I disagree with that.
I was going to say as expected.
I was thinking about that because it's the first club coming up. And the one question I'd ask is, with the window you had, the transfer window, did you expect to win the Premier League? I would say that wasn't enough to win the Premier League.
If you want me to
I'd say
take in
as expected.
fine. If you want me to take in like every kind of like circumstances in like, okay,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
fair enough, yeah.
I was going to say as expected because we all said first. Admittedly, you're in second and you're 12 points behind.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
It's close enough to be sitting there. Do you know? It's not like you're like 8th, for example, or 13th, like Man United, for example. Like,
I think so.
that's right, no worries, mate.
Yeah.
Bournemouth, I think this is I was going to say.
Easy.
Yeah, are we going to go
Anything higher than overperformed?
Overperformed, yeah.
Did we not have them all to go down this season? I think
I
we
did.
might have done.
I unfortunately
did as
think
well.
I did.
I had Bournemouth and Forest to go down, and we'll get to Forest in a bit, but I couldn't have been any further off, really.
Forest.
I couldn't add a Palace in 4th as well. Villa currently sitting in 9th.
But they're not that many points off. But they've also had a really... This is the
I reckon
as
as
UCL
expected.
as well.
As expected.
Yeah, as expected, looking to be overperformed if they end it well.
Going above or
behind Arsenal.
This is Premier League, right? Not Champions League.
Yeah, this is just Premier League.
Okay, because if you were to include Champions League, then it'd be over.
Yeah.
Brentford, I mean, currently sitting at 11th.
Just
7 points off City, so we're going below.
Yeah, everyone's below Arsenal.
I think Villa have managed it well because of the UCL, so they've got to be quite high up. Brighton currently sitting in 7th, 1 point off Man City in 5th.
I'd still say I'd expected. I mean, they've been good, but
I'd probably say if we get a bit as expected, I'd probably put them above Arsenal as expected.
No,
but we all put you down to win the league, El, so
fine.
It's a tough one because they. Wait, let me check where they came last season. They came 11th. Do you know what? And do you know what? Okay, one thing I'll say is Brighton got 48 points last season in all the season, and already
they have 47
points. So yeah, you've got to put them as above Arsenal. You could even say overperformed with that.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what?
We can reanalyze it at the end. We can look at the end.
Well, based on that, that's quite a big jump.
I mean, there's still 20 odd points to play for, aren't there?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I can keep giving you that information. So Chelsea, for example, got 63 points last season and came 6th. This season, they already have 49 and they're 4th.
It feels really weird because we look at Chelsea this season, we're like, they haven't been great, but they actually haven't been that bad.
They had such a good start to the season. They set their own standard because top 4, it wasn't a guarantee for them. They weren't in it last season. I would actually still, as an overall, say they're overperforming. But then they spend so much money.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Yeah. What do you think, though?
You said you were going to take it all into consideration, obviously, when you were taking Arsenal into consideration. You were like transfers, you were taking...
Yeah. They spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
So they've got to be below Arsenal, then. Below Villa.
I was going to say, are they having a worse
Are you more
season?
surprised? Yeah, are you more surprised by Villa or Chelsea? Yeah, come on. Villa have been...
Yeah.
Whack them there.
Yeah.
Whack them there.
Yeah. Sorry, Brentford. Palace are currently sitting in 12th. 39 points. Chavez, whip it out for last season.
Can I be honest? Can I be honest?
Say under.
Overperformed. Oh, really?
Over? Wait. It depends though. Last season, they had a very good end to the season, and everyone was screaming about them. Then when they got that new manager in, Mateta was firing. They got 49 points in the end, but again, that isn't reflective because they were actually one of the best.
Yeah.
Now they have 39 with 10 games to go.
Fair enough. Then, okay, fine.
I did have them in 4th. They were my outrageous shout for the season, which is overshooting it by But Forest are in 3rd, so it could happen. But Dan,
I'd almost put them. They're either bottom of.
That's what I'm saying. Underperformed.
Underperformed.
under Glasner at the end of last season. Sorry, they were. I think they were the second or third best team after like Christmas or something ridiculous like that.
Okay, I underperform them.
Moving on to Everton, currently sitting in 15th.
Everton were 15th last season with 40 points.
I was going to say, we always expect Everton to be there or thereabouts.
Yeah, as expected.
It used to be, though. This is the weird thing, is they've almost dropped off in this past 10 years.
They have got a new stadium next year.
Yeah, bottom as expected.
Southampton, right?
As expected.
And hear me out.
No.
We expected nothing.
I expected them to be in the relegation.
But holy mother.
Okay, fine.
They've got
9 points. They have drawn.
Any team is an underperformer.
They've drawn more games than they have won this season. They have drawn.
They've conceded 70 goals in 29 games. They've won twice and lost 24 times.
Yeah. I was taking it in. I knew they were going to be in the bottom three.
You can name South Oxley Jets in there, and that's an underperformance because it's the lowest in history. Like, that is the worst.
There's serious danger of them not picking up 2 or 3 more points in the next 9 games and then finishing rock bottom of the league, breaking the record. Fulham currently sitting at 45 points.
Fulham, I think they've actually been very good this season.
Yeah, and you know what? They came 13th with 47 points last season, so they'll break that as well. So overperformed slightly.
I think it's bottom.
Bottom have overperformed. They are there.
Yeah, because they're 8th, by the way.
Yeah. I think they're doing well, honestly.
They're ahead of Villa and Bournemouth.
Yeah,
and we rant and rave about Villa and Bournemouth. So yeah.
Ipswich, as expected.
But yeah, they're 17th, so they're what's that? 9
as expected.
They're 9 points off Wolves in 17th. So they've certainly not the worst of the relegated teams. But
we weren't expecting them to be
I think
10th or something. No offense to Ipswich, but
do you know what? I would actually put Ipswich ahead of Everton and Brentford down. Were really putting Ipswich down. Like, I think I said they'd be lost.
Yeah,
a lot of people put them down and said they're going to come dead last.
I mean, Brentford, as I said, but Brentford and Everton, they've always been teams that have been there or thereabouts, as in where they are in the league. I think, I mean, it would be almost like a Leicester-esque escape, but if there's still as I said, with 9 games to go, there's still a chance, and that's all you need to be. You just need to be in with a chance. So, Leicester, I've got a feeling similar story to Ipswich.
This is an underperformance.
No, because they have some players like Jamie Vardy's and they have Premier League pedigree, and they came in and they're going straight back down. And they're level with Ipswich. We all said they'd be better than Ipswich at least.
They're certainly not worse than Southampton, but we're going below
Palace. No, I'd even put them ahead of Palace.
They are below Ipswich on goal difference, so it's not too. Do you know what I mean? If we're kissing up to Ipswich,
I think theirs perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Liverpool's just a straight over performance ahead of Bournemouth.
Yeah, they've come in. We was all questioning.
Arne Slot's first season as well. Man City at top have underperformed.
Yeah.
Are we going to have to put City in underperformed? I think we do.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
91 points to the maximum they can achieve now is 70 something. This is
down 100%. They're down there.
Chavez.
Why would they be top of underperformance?
Well, they're not going to be below Southampton.
No, obviously not. But wouldn't they? I think, Dan, this is a crazy fall off for them. They're 5th. The maximum points they can get 9 times 3 is 27. 75 when last season they got 91. The season before that they got
maybe
89.
Below Palace.
Palace. Yeah, and then we can leave Leicester and Southampton in their own league.
Yeah. Can I make? Shall I just make another one? Just go Leicester and Southampton. Chavez, take it away.
Okay, the team that is dead bottom. Dead bottom.
You put them last?
Yeah, they have to be. This is the worst season in Man United's history. No one expected. Okay, do you know what?
Below Southampton's 9-pointer. Come on.
Yeah, Man United have 37 points in 29 games. Last season we got 60. And
but come on. Southampton has 9 points.
Oh, we've never hit this bottom before.
Yeah, okay.
It's two things that have never happened before, but I think this is more. It's not that easy. No, I would say Man United are the underperforming team this season, except for one other team that's about to come up.
There we go, just idiots. There we go.
Oh, thanks.
League of their own. Newcastle, obviously.
They're overperformed. They won the Carabao Cup.
I mean, are we including that? because we did
No,
just say
last season Newcastle got 60 points in seventh. This season they have 47 and they're sixth.
Sixth. Again, it's only a matter of points off, so it's.
Are we not including the Carabao Cup though?
We did just say
No,
league.
he
So,
said
just
league
league,
only.
fine, fine,
because
fine.
Villa-
Okay. As expected then. I'd say you'd fit
But
that
ahead of
but
Chelsea.
yeah. I
Yeah.
was literally about to say that. Ahead of Chelsea.
But and then
Yeah,
again,
that's
they're
it.
above Villa. That's hard. I mean, there's only 2 points in
Yeah,
it.
but I
No,
think
but they
Villa,
are ahead of Villa down in the league, but that's expected. They have their ownership
Yeah,
and
are we?
yeah.
exactly.
Oh,
Don't put it back. Don't put it back.
Yeah.
Moving on
Forest
to
could go second.
Number one.
I'd argue
I'd say
top.
number one actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they're-
number one. Absolutely.
right,
They're
clearly.
third place. Let's do the differences. So Nottingham Forest got 17th last season and they were 32 points. They survived by 6 points. They
They've
now
nearly
have
doubled their points. They probably will
they're
double
on
their points.
54 points and
Yeah,
they're
they're
third.
smashing it.
I mean, Nottingham Forest going to be in the Champions League next season. It's going to be a serious question over the next couple of weeks.
And barring a
Deservedly
major
so,
fall
though.
off, they're also going to be in Europe next season either way.
No one's talking about it yet, but like Champions League will be a conversation if they win the next few.
100%.
Spurs, they're below Man United.
Worse than Man United.
They've got to go in idiots, I feel.
But Spurs have to be below. Okay, it depends on the difference of points. So Spurs last season got 66, which is 6 more than United, and now they're below United.
3 points.
So that's why, for that logic, I put them behind. And it's Ange's third season. So
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
yeah, below United.
West Ham.
West Ham where are they? Are they 10th?
They're 16th. They're 34
West
points.
Ham came 9th last season with 52 points. This season,
forget me then.
they have
That's probably
34. Yeah, and they're 16.
I mean, they're safe.
Top of underperformed.
Top of underperformed, yeah.
I'd say they're safe at this point. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're still like compared to last season, like they're not doing as well.
And last but not least, Wolves. I mean, the team that is still in a relegation dogfight. As I said,
they're underperforming because they used to be pretty good. And what happened to the what's his name? Sarabia? No, Kuna. Is it?
Oh yeah, also
he's been good.
He's just very abusive and likes getting sent off. Is what we've learned.
Dan, 46 points last season, 14.
Currently on 26.
26. Oh, it's a drop off. Would you?
It's underperformed below Palace.
Do you know what? I'm happy with Southampton, United, and Tottenham being the idiots, and no one else. Yeah.
Class clown.
I put Wolves below Palace, above City.
Do you reckon?
I think City being where they are is a bigger shock.
I think it's a bigger shock.
Yeah, that's what I said. Below. No. What I'm saying is,
right there.
Right, before we finish up, then, any revisions?
No, I'm happy.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Right,
this is from Fulham being an overperformance to Arsenal. Yeah.
I think the only one that we could argue with is probably moving Fulham down.
Nah, Dan,
they deserve that.
But I think it's because it's so close at the top. That's the thing. Because they're still only 3 points off Man City in fifth. They need one weekend of results going their way, and then they're in fifth.
They're even more.
Which could well be a Champions League spot at this point.
Yeah.
I think. Let us know what you think, and I'm sure we're going to get a lot of hate from Man United fans, which is fine. There is one on the podcast. Spurs fans, no one actually cares. But yeah,
they better understand though.
Until next week, goodbye.
End the recording.
Yeah.
End the fucking recording.